Yeah, welcome to the Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. Reviews and reactions. Let's go. It's the Brown Boy Wonder. Hold it down, representing for the culture. Every episode brings you closer into the mind and the heart of a hustler, where the truth and the groove collide. Stay tuned in, come enjoy the ride. Keep it authentic like that, never hold back. It's the Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. The Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. Subscribe, share, and stay tuned in. The vibe's always on.
Brown Boy Wonders, Stardoms, and Situms.
Welcome to the Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. It is time for our Stardoms and Situms for Week 8 of the NFL. Before we get into that, let me bring up my guest here. Of course, he is a legend in the game. It is Tyren. Tyren, how are you doing today?
Good. How about you, man?
I'm doing great, man. Well, not really. We'll get into it. My last guest, of course, he is known to have a banana shirt. It is Steven. Steven, how are you doing today?
Doing all right. Have a couple food shirts.
That's good. That's good. Let's, before we get into week 8 or talk about last week of our stardoms, I just want to talk about the owner of the Jets. He literally insulted our quarterback. What did he say? He says something about, we could have a better rating quarterback, but we got this guy and he sucks, pretty much. So he's literally burying his own team, and I can't stand for it. What do you guys think about this?
It's
Well, I mean,
yeah.
is it wrong?
It's wrong, man. What is he doing? And then he said, Jets fans knows they're the smartest fan base because they know what's happening. No, man, I have no idea what's happening. You don't know what you're doing. So, just sell the team. Just make us all happy. The curse you have put on the Jets will last forever as long you are still the owner. So just leave. Just leave. Damn. Anyways, how was your guys? I know. How was yours fantasy week for week 7? I'll start with you, Tyron.
I lost.
Oh no! How did you lose?
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, you did not make any. Well, less than 6 points. Yeah, not that's pretty bad. What about you, Steven? Did you win any games?
Man, I lost because Bo Nix happened. Literally, that's it. I would have won if Bo just ate it right in the fourth quarter, like the rest of the other 3 quarters. I would have been fine. I would have won, no problem. Fuck that guy.
I understand.
And I like the Broncos, but you know what? No, this one time, no.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. I did win both of my leagues. Not our league, Tyron, but my other leagues I've won. I'm happy about it. But let's get into what we said last week, week 7. We said Aaron Rodgers will make more points than Joe Flacco, and we were right. No, we were wrong. Aaron Rodgers made 33 points, while Joe Flacco made 37 points. What a game. A Thursday night game.
Yes.
Oh, man. We said Jaden Daniels will make more points than Justin Fields, and we were right. Jaden made 21, and Justin Fields made 4. Fantastic. And for running backs, we said Cam Scalabo will make more points than Barkley, and we're I think Steven, you said Scalabo, right? And then Tyron, you said Barkley, I believe, or is it the other way around? Besides that, Scotty made 18, while Barkley made 5 points. Swift, we said Swift would make more points than Carter, and we were right. Swift made 22 points. Carter made 5 points. We said Matthew Golden would make more points than Jerry Judy. Golden made 7. Judy made 3 points. Fantastic. And we said Devontae Smith would make more points than Luke McCaffrey, and we were hella correct. Smith made 35 points, while McCaffrey made 8. All right. Are you guys ready for week 8 here?
Sure.
8. All right. For quarterback position, do you guys start Dak Prescott versus the Broncos or Daniel Jones against the Titans?
That's trickier than it should be, really.
Yeah.
That's a divisional game, and those are always tough.
Yeah.
True. But I don't trust the Titans to do anything properly.
So
But
you're feeling Daniel Jones?
Denver's D is pretty good, but Dak looks like pretty good too. I don't, give me Daniel Jones. I'm done. I'm done discrediting him. He's having a good year. Why not?
Okay. What about you, Tyron?
Daniel Jones also.
Daniel Jones it is. Dak. People draft Dak Prescott, and I think that's the right choice because he's still getting up there with points. He's been making at least more than 20 points ish every week. But yeah, Daniel Jones it is. The other question is for quarterback: do you guys start Drake May against the Browns or Baker Mayfield against the Saints?
Baker, he has to have a get right game after that Detroit game.
Yeah. He could not make a touchdown in those 2 long drives. So
The K Dotton first down.
yeah.
They retreated from that one.
Yeah. So it is a Baker time then to readjust.
Sure.
I so.
Baker Mayfield is.
The Saints suck.
I know a Saints fan besides you, Tyron, and I said, "Hey, I'm a Jets fan," and he's like, he gave me like a nod, and he just walked away. And I get it. I get it.
That's it.
Yeah, it was like at a Kroger or whatever. But he was wearing a Saints hat, and he just walked away. I understand.
Not much to say.
I understand.
Let's get into our running back position here. Do you guys start Quinton Sean Judkins versus Patriots or Swift against the Ravens? I'll start with you, Steven.
Swift's been on a roll, and the Ravens haven't. And even though I have Judkins, this is one of those, it might be a down week for him. He's a rookie, still figuring it out. But, yeah, I think I'll go with Swift, shockingly.
Oh, okay.
The Ravens are still hurt. Like, everyone on that team is still hurt, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Take Swift against the
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't.
It feels wrong.
It does feel wrong, but Swift it is. Sometimes we're right when we're on these things. Let's get into the next one here. Would you guys start Jordan Mason against the Chargers or Ramondre Stevenson against the Browns? I'll start with you, Tyron.
Aaron Jones is coming back this week, and that Browns run defense is arguably one of the best in the league. Ramondre has fumbling issues, so I don't know. I think he's due for another fumble.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying Jordan Mason then?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, you agree with that? All right, Jordan Mason it is. Let's get into our wide receiver slot. Do you guys start Chris Olave versus the Bucks or McMillan against the Bills? Steven, what do you say?
I don't know. These are so difficult.
These are difficult because, of course, I'm not giving you guys like basic, easy questions. This is about like these deep rosters because sometimes your guys are injured. You have to pick up this guy. Maybe
I
you
don't
want to
know
pick up
how
this guy.
I don't know how well Chris has been playing, but I have
Yeah.
McMillan, and he gets like 10 catches a game, so
Hmm.
I'm always inclined to start him regardless of who I have on the bench.
I had almost 30 points this week. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Oh,
mm,
so
starting Olave against the Bucks
Olave
because the Bucks secondary is not one that
doesn't
scares
exist.
me.
Yeah, not what they
Yeah.
used to be.
Okay. Well, all right. Chris Olave for the win here. And then the other wide receiver slot. Do you guys start Devontae Smith versus the Giants or George Pickens against the Broncos?
Those are two good matchups because I think Sertan is going to be on CD.
Yeah,
Could be right. So,
I think so.
uh,
I'll go with Pickens.
Pickens?
Yeah, he's having such a great year, and he's such a good compliment for that offense.
The CD Lamb effect that since he's not there, I think that's kind of elevated George Pickens in the slot.
I'm going to go Pickens
Um,
also.
all right. Let's get into our tight end slots. Do you guys start Cade Otton versus the Saints, or I did not know he was I did not know my tight end for the Jets here, and so I guess this is his name, Mason Taylor versus the Bengals. Who do you guys start here?
I don't even know who that is.
Me either, but they said he is a sleeper for this
He
week.
is.
Yeah, so is the rest of
He
the team.
went to LSU. Mason Taylor.
Oh,
Hmm.
gotcha.
Very familiar
Oh,
with his game. He's a good tight
gotcha.
end.
I see.
Oh, would you start him over Cade?
Um, who's throwing him the ball?
I don't know.
It most likely will be
Who's the
what's his name?
backup?
Tyrod Taylor,
Tyrod.
T-Mobile.
Tyrod.
Most
T-Mobile.
likely be him. Yeah.
There's potential there.
There is potential there.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, give me Taylor.
Taylor. Okay, that's
Let's get crazy.
yeah. You know what?
Who
That's
going on?
all right. I'll do that then. Let's get into our next Titan slide. Would you guys start? New York Giants. He made a lot of points. Week 7. Daniel Bellinger versus Philly or T.J. Hawkinson against the Chargers. Tyron, what do you say?
Give me T.J. Hawkinson.
Oh, do you don't like Daniel?
He had one of those, everyone gets one kind of games.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you mean. One hit wonders.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty much. Yeah.
All right. TJ Hawkinson. Okay, let's get into our sit-ems here. Would you guys sit Cam Ward against the Colts or Dylan Gabriel against the Patriots?
God.
Sit them both.
you got to sit one of them.
Who's starting either one of these guys?
20-man people who are in 20-man leagues.
No,
Certainly
I
there's
would still.
19.
I'd feel
quarterbacks.
better leaving it empty. All right.
You gotta you gotta say one of them.
Um. Ward or Billy Gabriel.
These are two disgusting options.
Yeah. I'm.
I'm gonna go with the quarterback who hasn't turned the ball over yet this season.
Is that Cam?
Oh no, he turns the ball over every game.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Dylan Gabriel, he hasn't. Yeah,
All right.
give. I guess he's a safe option. I don't know.
All
Yeah.
right, so
I should-
you'll say Cam Ward then.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
All right.
Ford has thrown a pick in almost every game he's played.
He's a rookie. You know, it happens.
That was the other one.
Oh yeah,
And
that's true.
and Tyler Lockett forced his way off the team yesterday, so
Yeah.
Right.
yes, he
Yeah.
asked to be released.
Yep.
Yeah.
Try to play for a team that's so cheeks. He's done. He's out.
Well, what about the next option here for running back position? Would you guys sit Ollie Gordon the second versus the Falcons, or Brian Robertson the junior against Houston?
I like that you wrote Ollie Gordon too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I like both of these guys. One from his college days, and the other one because I like the Commanders. But Houston's defense is rough.
Mm.
They're rough to run against.
So you'll sit Brian Robertson?
Yeah, I would.
Both of them don't see the field much.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, aren't these number 2 and 3 on the roster?
Sometimes they get on the field, you know, and people have them, unfortunately.
I don't think people have Ollie Gordon.
I do.
That's your problem.
You just
Oh.
hoping for an HN injury.
Yes, 100%. All right, let's get into our wide receiver slots here. Would you guys sit Alec Aomar?
Man, you're making these up.
No, that's a guy, that's a real guy's name. He's a rookie. Versus the Colts, or Kayshawn Booty versus the Browns.
Booty was my must start last week, and he did well. So I'm not benching him. I'm benching Ayo.
Ayo.
He's out of here.
Ayo.
All right, there it is. Ayo, it is. I do like the meme of someone they have Drake May, they had Booty, and they have Stephon Diggs. So
No,
they said
no. No, I know where you're going with this. No.
Okay. For those who know, no. I really love that. Might be my team name next year. You never know. Okay, let's talk about our last sit-ums here. We guys sit Austin Hooper, the former Hall of Famer. He used to be great in Atlanta, but not anymore. Against the Browns, or Darnell Washington versus the Packers.
Two backup tight ends, huh?
Yeah.
What we're doing.
Hey, which one you will sit? Imagine a guy having Austin Hooper and Darnell Washington in the same team. He's like, who am I going to sit?
I'm sitting the honorary O-lineman and Darnell Washington.
Yeah. Every time he plays, I'm like, ooh, the team loves him. We want to utilize him more, and they never do. So why should I care?
All right, there it is then. That was our stardom situms for week 8. It's getting rough, guys. A lot of injuries, a lot of players who are not playing at all.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I'll give you guys the floor. What's your advice at this moment in the season to all the fantasy managers? I'll start with you, Tyron.
My advice is to trust
Trust who? I think you cut off.
I said trust the process.
Trust the process. Okay. Trust the process. What if your process is terrible? You still gotta trust it?
If that's it, then what did Bill Belichick say? We're off to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's-
just pack it up for next year.
Damn. All right. What about you, Steven? What advice would you give for those who are 1-4 right now? Or sorry, not 1-4. 0-7 right now. Why not?
Gosh,
0-7.
Or 1-6.
Just be happy you're still alive.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there you go.
Would you change up your team? Like, would you just drop your quarterback, get a new quarterback? Would you just drop your number one draft pick, get a new one? What do you do something drastic?
Our league is so mid right now,
Hmm.
where all our records are exactly the same, and we all kind of suck.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've checked out. I'm looking at the Rockets score right now.
Yeah. I think when it comes to December time, I think that's when we start,
You
getting
know
back
if you're
into
good or
fantasy.
not, or if you still have
Yeah.
a shot. And I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. If you really suck, if you're always the top bottom two or the bottom, just try to get that sixth spot, just barely get into the playoffs. Just try to
Just
get there.
just help out the person in the league you like the most.
Exactly. Just do that.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully week 8 will be a lot crazier than last week. Tyron, where can they find you, man?
y'all can find me at the Tyren and I on Insta.
Turn. Fantastic. And then what about you, Steven? What about you? Where can they find you?
You can find me anywhere at Chefsvin or Chefsvin LOL.
Fantastic. And of course, you can follow this podcast on Spotify and YouTube and Apple. Follow us there. Guys, it's a tough season, especially for a Jets fan. I don't, like 2 years ago when we started this, I was like, there's hope. Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback 2 years ago. And then last year happened. More disappointment. And then this year it's like someone stabbed me with a knife, like Michael Myers. Hopefully next year will be better. But I just want to win one game. I don't care about draft picks anymore. I just want a win. How about that?
Nah, get those draft picks.
No, I don't want draft picks. I want some wins. I want some wins.
Start accumulating those draft picks.
No, it doesn't make those draft picks won't do
sell
anything.
Garrett Wilson.
No. He signed like 20 years, man. He'll be there for forever.
20
No.
years.
At least according to me, at least 20 years. No, he'll be great, man. He'll be great.
It's Ecliptor. Who's he? He's trouble.
If you're looking for an amazing podcast that recaps Power Rangers in space, then there's only one stop for you, and that is Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. Watch it today, or feel my wrath.
Oh hey, it's Lex Lang, voice of Ecliptor from Power Rangers in Space. And I just wanted to say congratulations to Anthony and Abrar for putting together an amazing podcast that really shows off Power Rangers in Space. So if you haven't seen it or heard it, be sure to tune in. Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. That's right. It's amazing.
I think so too.
Welcome back to the Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. Of course, we're going to talk about our weekly pick'ems. Of course, week 8 is upon us. Of course, I'm here with my guest who's always been here. It is Wally. Wally, how are you doing today?
What's up, fam? How y'all doing? I'm doing great.
I'm glad you're doing great, man. Let's recap what happened last week. The results, you got 2 correct, and I got 1 correct. So the overall score right now is you have 8 points, and I have 6 points.
Ooh, okay. I'm making my picks count. You know what I'm saying?
I think so too, man. I think so too. But let's get it rolling here, guys. Our first matchup, it is the Buffalo Bills versus the Carolina Panthers. Sir, who do you have here?
This seems like an epic trap game for the Buffalo Bills for some reason. Panthers coming off a 3-game winning streak. They are undefeated at home thus far, while the Bills coming off a bye but losing 2 games straight against their opponents. I surprisingly like the Panthers in this game here. Comfortable playing at home. Bryce Young shows what he can do with those boys on the outside and Tet and Leggett. And I think Rico Dowdle has found himself like a bell cow for this Panthers team. I like what they did. I think they're going to copy a recipe from Jeff Ulbricht's defense from the Falcons and
Mm.
play against them well against Josh Allen. I like the Panthers at home here, man. What do you have?
I think that's an upset. Your prediction there, that's a huge upset. I think Bills should have a chance to beat the Panthers. With your analysis, I feel like yeah, maybe Panthers should win, but I think Josh Allen knows what he's doing, so I'm gonna go with Bills here. Okay, our next matchup here, man, it is a classic here. Um, it is the Steelers versus the Packers. What I think is gonna happen is I think it's gonna be a blowout game.
Whoa.
I feel like Packers won't score any points. I think the Steelers defense has the groove coming forward in this matchup, and I think, look, I hate to say it, I don't know, he was a former Jet, Aaron Rodgers. He still has it. He still got the dog in him. He can still throw like 100, maybe. Oh no, sorry, 50 yards at least. And at his age, he's like what 41 or something. So it's incredible. It will be a blowout. So I think Steelers will win here. What about you?
That is a bold prediction, my friend.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm going against you, my man. I like
Okay.
the Packers on the road. Look, we all know what Aaron Rodgers brings to that Steelers offense, and they
Mm-hmm.
did come off a crushing blow last week against the Bengals. The Packers have a formidable run game, and Jordan Love wants to prove to the world, and especially to Rodgers, that, he is the new heir apparent for the Green Bay Packers. I like the Packers on the road here. I just think they get it done. I'm not that confident with the Steelers. They haven't shown me anything from a formidable perspective that they are the kings of the North. I think the Packers
Mm.
might slip one out on a 2-minute drill. Let's give you that.
All right, sounds good to me. So we have different picks here, which is good. But let's get into our last matchup here. Of course, it is the America's team, the Dallas Cowboys versus the Denver Broncos. Wally, what do you think Broncos have a chance here?
Absolutely not. Give me
Oh,
the Cowboys on the road, baby. This offense is clicking. This team, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb back in the helm too. Dak just is a MVP candidate at this point as well. I know they've had some questionable losses against this team, but this is in a very exciting matchup against this Denver defense that really got exposed last week with Jackson Dart. I think
right.
the Cowboys might be able to showcase what they're all about and really take this game against Denver. I'm not that confident in Denver here. Give me the Cowboys on
Yeah,
the road.
I don't blame you. I feel like I do agree with you. I think Cowboys do have a chance to beat the Denver Broncos. Yeah, man, Dak Prescott. I don't know what switch he pulled or turned on. Is I think he's doing his like MVP work, as you said. I think I don't know. CeeDee Lamb is out, of course. But we have seen George Pickens stepping up as well. So yeah, I do agree with you. I think Cowboys should beat the Denver Broncos here. But yeah, that was our pickums here. Wally, in our last segment, I mentioned that about the Woody Johnson Jets fiasco. What was your thoughts on that?
I think it was much needed to get this Jets team to wake up. Hopefully, it can equate to a win, but I have no hope in anybody these days. So let's see what happens on Sunday, I guess.
Sunday, yeah, we still don't know who's going to play, Justin Fields or Tyler Taylor. The big bet is probably Tyler Taylor, even though he's dealing with an injury. But we'll see. We'll see when it comes to Sunday afternoon, morning, or night. Other than that, Willie, where can they find you, man?
Oh, they can find me in the Garden State, baby.
Garden State, man. Okay, great. Well, of course, you can follow this podcast on Apple, Spotify, and on YouTube. You can follow me there. And also, I post some clips on Instagram and TikTok. So feel free to comment wherever you like. Give us some bad negative comments as well. Maybe something we can improve on. And on that, until then, we'll see you guys week 9.
Later.
Later, alligator.